Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's been a while since I've recorded one of these. I did lose my stitching bug, however it's finally come back and I'm just going to go straight into it. I'll show you the chart that got me into it. This was about halfway through November and I was in a bit of a Christmassy mood, so I grabbed my Lakeside Needlecraft Winter Cross Stitch book and I'll show you the chart I did. So it is Nordic Winter by Lord Liverdan. That's how I always pronounce it. I feel like it's wrong, but it's just a really cute chart and very easy to stitch. What I did is for ease, I just grabbed some Ada from my stash, which I don't usually use Ada at all anymore, but I found I really enjoyed it. So this is what I did. So that's this piece. It's quite small. This is a 14 count, I believe, 14 or 16. Looks like 14 from here, and I've done this in the little rows. Excuse the nail varnish. The little rows here are metallic, DMC metallic, and then all of these, like the hearts, the snow globes, the snowflakes, they're all done in a silk that was by Krennic. It just came on a spool and it used up the entire spool on this one piece. I've not used it before. It's quite a thick one to use, so it covers really well on this. That's my Nordic Winter. And then after I did that, I started on something that I was given for my birthday. My birthday is at the end of October, and my lovely boyfriend brought me Nora Corbett and got me Rudolph. Now I've started this. This is being stitched on a 32 count opal even weave, and this is dyed by Jodery Designs in Nevermore. That's colour, and that's how far I've gotten. I'm just mostly working a little bit at a time. I tend to do colour by colour within, so it's such a small piece. I'm using a small hoop. It doesn't quite fit in my Q-snap. So I'm just kind of working my way around. So I'll show you. So this piece here is the very edge where his leg is. So that would be here. And then that bottom bit with that Krennic, shiny Krennic here, is that bottom bit of ribbon. So I'm just working my way along and getting this done. It's really lovely. I do love Mirabilias and lavender and laces, so Nora Corbett is always a good shout for me. I also got the Bead Pack. It's still sealed, so I don't know how well you're going to see these. There's a lot of gold. So there's 2 golds. And then there is a lot of little treasures here. There we go. Let's get some great orange ones. You get, if I can get the light right, you get the purple teardrops. But I'll show those more closely when I come on to opening this. I don't want to open it yet out of there because I know I will lose them. So keep them all together. The other 2 projects that I've been working on most recently, this is just before I lost my stitching bug, however, it's a Memorabilia. It is Royal Games 1. And I started this maybe 2 years ago. I never really worked on it. And then I decided to pick it up. Okay, so I'm just working on the Queen of Hearts. A lot of those gaps, like where her ear would be and her necklace, they are all beads. There are some Krennics that currently, because of COVID, suppliers are having issues getting things in on time, so I'm just waiting for those to come in so I can order them to finish off her. So there's that one, and then I will do the bottom half. I tend to like doing half at a time. It just works for my brain. Then lastly, the last piece is 'Twas the Night by Sue Hillis Designs. And I've finished all the writing early this year. I think it was February, maybe. I finished all the writing. So it's just the border left. And I'm struggling to work on it. So I've come up with a little plan for it, but I'll show you my piece so far. So I will scroll up. So all the lovely writing. And then you start to get on. I'm working on the bottom part of the border, which is just there. And I'm using two kinds of metallics. So this lighter one is a DMC, but it's the one on the spool. So it's not like the 6-stranded, you just take it off the spool, work straight from it, which I find doesn't split as easily. So there's that one. And then the other gold, I'm going to use a Rainbow Treasure braid for it and just use their standard gold. I think it's PB01 and use that for that. And then I'll work on the holly. My plan is to maybe, once I'm really enjoying Rudolph, so I don't want to put it down and lose my stitching bug again. So maybe in the new year, I might do it closer to Christmas, but I might try and do like maybe 100 stitches a day, maybe even 50, just so I can work on that a little bit at a time. And lastly, I just have some haul. So you've already seen one of the gifts my boyfriend brought me. He also brought me Winter White Santa, which is lovely. He also got me a Bella Filipina, which is Luna Mystica, and I'm probably pronouncing that wrong. I apologise. She's lovely. I've only recently discovered these as a designer, and there's quite a few on my wish list that I want. And then my best friend, she got me the carriage, Santa's sleigh, I believe it's called. Yeah, Santa's sleigh. And she also got me the bead pack for that one, which once again I'll show you it closer to when I use these beads. I don't want to, I know as soon as I open them I'll put them away nicely and won't remember where they are. Then on a Facebook group I managed to find #1 of Memorabilia, Damask Roses, and I found this for £12, which is amazing. And this is all stitched in DMC. There are blends in here though, but she's just lovely. And I love that you can tell it's an old one because it's a photograph. It's a photograph that's attached to this completely. So, and I have that, and that will add to my collection. I do have lots of Memorabilias, which I'll show in a future video. But I believe that's all that I wanted to share for now. I'm hoping to do quite regular updates, if not weekly, maybe fortnightly. I don't really have a plan. I'm going to go with when I have progress to show for now, because I don't, like I said, I don't want to burn myself out again and lose this hobby that I love. So hope you're all having a great day, and I'll speak to you soon.